What's going on, guys? The Demigod back on Demigod ENT Gaming. I am the chosen one. I am the Demigod. Welcome to GGE Gaming, y'all. Part 3 for the UFC career mode. I'm very excited to continue here. Hopefully in this episode we finally get into like either the Contender series or some UFC fight, just something under the UFC banner. I'm tired of these little not backyards. The backyard fight intro was dope, but I'm tired of like these parking lot fights. We got these parking lot fights in UFC 4, guys. Why are we redoing them? That's so lame. But anyway, we're gonna continue here. We are leaving off and starting just from where we left off. I mean to say. So here we go. I'm excited, man.
Social media sensation. Yeah, you. Yo, it's weird how sometimes shit gets reposted on the internet. You see that?
Coach, that was months ago. You already know I'm done with that.
Yeah, I know. Look who posted it.
Dana White?
Dana White? No, that's gotta be a fake account.
Why would I be following a fake Dana White?
What the fuck? That's crazy.
You know what's even crazier? I got a call from the UFC, and they offered you a spot on Dana White's Contender series. You were probably already on their radar, but this popping back up definitely didn't hurt.
The Contender series? Are you kidding me right
I
now?
wouldn't kid about that. This is real. And a friend of mine reached out to me and said that we can train at the UFC Performance Institute. So pack your bags, sensation. We're going to Vegas,
No.
baby.
Oh my God, Vegas!
Yeah.
I can't believe this!
Okay, cool. So we're actually going to get to see the UFC Institute. And I believe this is where we seen in the trailer, Valentina Shevchenko comes up and introduces herself to you. So this is going to be cool to see. The Performance Institute, man. That's dope.
Coach,
Yeah.
that was just Forrest
This is all
Griffin right
brand
there.
new, so I really
Yeah,
like
kid.
this.
I know who Forrest Griffin is. UFC Hall of Famer. Listen, you're going to see a lot of fighters here, okay?
Oh man, I hope.
I hope they do show him, by the way, too, and not just Valentina. Let's see some
Yeah.
more than that.
So what you think, kid? Huh?
Whoa. I mean, Coach, this place,
good. I
it's
like that.
amazing.
Right?
Coach D,
Hey!
so glad you could make it.
Thank
Here's
you.
what we seen in the
Couldn't pass
trailer.
up this opportunity.
Of course, so this must be your latest contender, right?
Kid sensation.
I'm Valentina. Nice to meet you.
I know you. I mean, like, I've seen you before. I've seen you fight, obviously. What I meant to say was, it's a pleasure meeting you.
Nice to
It's a
meet you
pleasure.
too. Nice to meet you.
You can let go of her hand.
A lot of energy this one, right?
Yeah,
fan of
well,
Valentina
we're gonna make good
Shevchenko. She
use
is
of
my
it here.
favorite,
This place
female
is
fighter
incredible.
currently.
Oh yeah, this is the best training facility in the world. There is no
Even
place like
after
it.
that,
You hear that, kid? Don't go
Those
messing up
lost
this
rights.
place like you do mine.
yeah.
You know she's one of the goats, right? She'll kick your ass, hunt me down, and kick mine too, okay? You good? You all right? Okay, go get ready.
See ya.
Yes, Coach, no problem.
So, Valentina, the therapy pool. Think I might be able to get in there?
I think we can figure out something.
Okay. Her character became on. Okay, we are on the Contender series. Okay. So in UFC 4, they allowed you to choose. Do you want to immediately start your career in the UFC, or do you want a Dana White Contender series? So in this one, you actually just have to go to the Contender series now. While it is one less option, so that's a little disappointing, I do like the more realistic approach here of going through the Contender series. And we're on a one-fight contract right now, so who knows how many we have to fight out until we make the UFC. Maybe you just have to put on one good performance. No, Riz, come on. Okay. Okay, and finally, we've made it to the actual career mode. Not all that setup, tutorial, cutscene, BS, though some of the cutscenes were good and were new, and I liked seeing them. We're finally here. I'm very excited to start our career, guys. So here we go. The first real episode that we're getting here, really. Let's do it. Should we start with Fighter Evolution? Let's just go with the fight offer, and the training camp should give us some more evolution points, and then we'll do Fighter Evolution before going into our first fight. So we're going to take this guy right here, 3 weeks notice, Vitor Lima from Brazil in the light heavyweight division. We should have looked what type of fighter he was. He's a kickboxer, like me. So I'm going to clean him up is what that means. Showtime. Start your Contender Series training camp in career mode. Okay. Hey, demigod. Interacting with your fellow fighters is always a good idea. Build a positive relationship and you might find yourself with free training partners in the future. Talk some trash and the fans will be more hyped to see you fight, but be careful. The more hype you have early in your career, the greater you fall if you lose. We won't be doing no losing around here. I'll keep that in mind, coach. Thanks. No, I do like that, but I am hoping for some more depth here than we've seen in the last one. It doesn't look like there is, though. Honestly, guys, it looks exactly the same. Just with a new UI, a new interface, a new layout, which I do like the new layout, but all right, let's go. So I'm going to start with some sparring. And I know that you can simulate now in this one. Sparring allows you to train different aspects of MMA. Sparring sessions improve your fitness, blah, 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 all moves. We know how to do this. It's the exact same. It looks like, oh, I don't know. Maybe you can simulate it once you've already done that training. Maybe that's what it is. So we'll do some heavy bag, some low injury risk, considering we're not warmed up yet. Our fitness level is low, so we want to avoid those injuries. Oh, they want me to do a little stuff at the bottom.
Okay, this is how we train to win the belt.
Land 20 kicks, damn. Slow ass kicks. That is one of my favorite moves right there to hit. It works in competitive play all the time, guys. Kicks is crazy, bro. They should have left that shit at like 10. Damn. Especially with this slow-ass fighter to start his career.
Your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. You're following directions perfectly. Great job.
Forward check. Oh my goodness, come on, man. It's not throwing this straight at me.
Man,
okay,
your next opponent is going to be no match for you.
Okay, I guess. Hopefully the career, I'm really hoping the career paths are a little different. I'm trying to hold out hope here, guys, that they didn't just copy and paste this shit, because a lot of it is seeming that way outside of like new cutscenes and the fact that we're now in the Performance Institute, which is dope. I do like the Performance Institute inclusion in this game.
Looking sharp, kid. That's what I like to see.
Okay.
Volume and precision.
Light work, easy training. I'll let y'all see how these go. Until we can skip them, of course. Once we can skip them, we're gonna start skipping. If it lets us. Nerd. Okay, achieve an A grading. Damn. Just gonna call me out like that, okay. Alright, or moderate fitness. Can you really? Okay. It looks like you actually have to play all these out. I could have sworn I heard that you could skip these now. Maybe that was incorrect and bad information. Okay, let's like watch tape. Let's do something else. Oh, should we invite a fighter? Get a move? Of course, you can only get one move right now. Lead question mark kick. That's dope. Sure, ooh, there's a lot of cash. Fuck it, we'll get it. The lead question mark.
Okay, come on now. Let's get in there and get after it today.
The new animation for the question mark kick is very good. It's way better than the last game. Granted, in the last game, I did like using it, like in combat, but in competitive, I'll say. But that animation is just so much better.
Oh, you look like
Actually,
a champion
for
in
reference,
this.
guys, you can, before your time limit is up, I believe they give you 5 minutes there. So tips and tricks, you can practice your other moves, level up your other moves before you land the final hit for the question mark kick or whatever move you're trying to learn. Because, of course, once you learn that move, it's going to end the session. So you can level up your other moves before you end the session is what I'm trying to tell y'all. for future reference, if y'all want to take your own like little career modes a little serious, of course, we're trying to get through things here for the video. But yeah, tips and tricks. Yeah, it's the exact same. So I know how to do all of this, so it'll kind of be a little bit of a speed run. We'll do BJJ, which I do like in this game.
We're gonna hit the mats and do some rolling.
I did
BJJ drills all day.
At it yet,
you ready?
but I did get a little bit of the hang of it.
Oh yeah, that's how champions train.
Okay, they changed the takedown buttons.
Oh, you look like a champion in there. Nice transition.
The reason I'm not going to be like a
hey,
too
good
much
job
of a
today.
grappler is because
you
one,
really crushed it
they
out
give
there.
you all the directions. I'm not sure if you could turn that off. If I remember correctly, it's just because it's in career mode that you have that.
Nice work.
Turn that off.
Lock him down.
Some guard passes here, some high level moves.
Nice work. Lock him down.
I love this new armbar in this game. It's very dope. Block the transition. Fair enough. Now, because I'm playing on hard difficulty, he's literally not transitioning. He's only going for the submit block, which is annoying.
Remember,
we'll just build up
repetition is key, and it always pays off.
And now we have
so let's go.
Sparring. So we're gonna block him.
Hey, you have to stop her from moving. Let's go.
Boom. I do love that they added
Excellent
elbows
job.
back.
There we go.
I
That's
do
the
hate
position
that
we want. Let's
you can
go.
only throw one and it ends your posture. And that's not to say that, you know, because of course in MMA a lot of the time you throw that elbow, it does break posture. But it should be a choice and more of a gameplay mechanic and more
Some
up
nice
to your
transitions
opponent,
today.
your posture gets
You
broken or
maintain
not because of the
control
elbow,
and moved into some
instead of it
dominant
literally
positions
just being
quickly.
you can only throw one.
Nice
That's ridiculous. Of course, it lets you throw more once the fight's already over. There's a little animation afterwards, but come on, man. But I'm glad elbows are back, I will say that. How the hell did they drop elbows from UFC 4? I don't know. We had them in UFC 3 in the past UFC games. But that's EA for you, bro, so... We'll watch some tape. In fact, we put our fight. It's a new week, right? We want to get the fight hype as high as we can here, so we can progress as fast as we can to the bigger fights. I believe this is our final week, right? Week 3. Okay, we better do some more training. We'll do 45 BJJ.
All right, kid. Time for some grappling. Let's keep it fun and look for that submission. Hey,
So,
good job today.
What I do notice
You
that's
really crushed
different
it out
is
there.
in the last game it only gave you like one objective. You wouldn't have, you see how it shows here, 5 different objectives to level up your grade. It was only the first objective, and once you complete it, you had one in the UFC 4. So I do like that there's no objectives there.
Great control. Hey, good transition.
I like to be active on the ground. I hate when people just
That's
sit there and
it.
wait to
Nice
combine
pass.
transitions. It's boring as hell. But not only is it boring as hell, it's not going to get you that far when it comes to having success on the ground. Because you got to be building your grappling advantage in this game.
Pass
Build
that.
grappling advantage, for those who don't know. If you look at the very
Listen,
top bar,
you fight like that, you're gonna dominate.
at the very top of the screen,
Guaranteed.
above the timer.
Excellent
I'll
job.
show
There
you.
we
So
go.
when I hit,
That's
see
the
how the blue
position
bar
we
builds?
want. Let's go.
The blue bar building there means I have the most grappling advantage, so it's going to be pretty
Oh,
hard for him to deny
that
what
was
I
pretty
want to
good.
do after that. But if he's, punching
next
me,
opponent
building
is not
block
gonna be able to
position
keep
for
up with
his, it's going to be harder for me to block what he's doing instead. Vice versa, And I'm not gonna
Okay,
lie, I
transition.
did play a lot
Let's
of
go.
UFC 4 before I ever even realized that. And it honestly didn't make much of a difference just based off my play style. I'm always active on the ground anyway, so I was always just naturally building.
You got 10 seconds.
But now that I
Work,
know about
work,
it, it does
work.
make it. Oh, I was supposed to submit from full guard. I
Saw some nice submission skills today.
for whatever reason, I thought
Really
it was
like
over
what I
because
saw.
was talking. It is what it is. It's fine. We'll just continue with the B grade. It is what it is. We might not have enough fitness for this fight, though. Of course, we're gonna win the fight regardless, but we ain't taking no L's. Okay, we could do one more training. We'll do heavy back again.
Okay, heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready?
And let me know down in the comment section. Should I just skip these training sequences after this episode now that y'all see what they're like and only show y'all once I'm done with
Dominated
them?
today.
And what
Good work.
what evolution points I'm using on which moves? And specifically the actual fights? Or do you all want to keep each and every training session? Just let me know. I could have sworn you could. You could end sparring, but you want to get as far as you want to. Whatever.
Nice, nice. Really great job today.
And I'm not gonna lie, the uppercut range definitely throws me off in this game. I got so used to just double pressing the buttons for him and UFC.
Listen, you
But
keep
I
training
really
like
used to
that,
it.
and no one will catch you.
We are done with UFC 4. No more UFC 4. We got that new damage system. I got UFC 4.5, so we're gonna have a lot of fun. Really love these games. I put so many hours into UFC 5.
Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job.
Mix up there. Combos I'm showing you guys right here, they will help you in competitive play introduce them. You don't want to commit to body shots too much like that. I mean, you could do it every once in a while. If you mix it in properly, you can get away with it and it'll be extremely effective. But for the most part, if you're playing someone who actually knows what they're doing, you're going to get slept by spamming body shots like that. An uppercut. But we got the peak fitness. I hope we hold the peak as we go into the fight.
All right. Now that's some sweet
I'm glad we got to
science.
peak fitness. And we have a ridiculous amount of evolution points before our first fight, which is good. We'll have at least, what, a 2.5 star fighter? Hopefully a 3. And we'll just simulate weak. Wait. Okay. I'm always down for a quick night, coach. Let's do this and get the contract. UFC contract, you better... Okay. So, you can get into the UFC off one fight, but you got to get a first round finish. And if you don't, I'm guessing they give you another contender fight like they did Bo Nickel, which was kind of weird that Bo Nickel even had to fight that many, considering he was getting first round finishes back to back. But yeah. Now, you can pick your moves and stuff here. I'm probably going to start with a perk. Yeah, we're going to start with a perk. What do y'all think? Front kick, side kicks? We'll go laser focus. Okay. And for this, we're going to start with... does cut resistance? I mean, cut resistance does matter, especially when you're playing online. But is it really going to matter for career mode? I don't know. We'll start with power. Power and speed is very important in this game. We don't want a straight weak chin, though. We ain't trying to get slept out there. Alright. And that's all she wrote when it comes to the points. So he's still on 1.5. I thought we had more than that, but I guess not. And here we go, guys. Our very first pro fight. So let's do this pro
Right,
fight.
some fluid.
Maybe we'll
Good,
we'll
good.
episode off the
Good
pro
snaps.
fight once we
All
get
right.
this dub in.
All right, champ, all right.
Another new cutscene.
We had a
I
great
like
training
that.
camp. You couldn't be more
Backstage
ready
for
for
the-
this fight,
for the fight.
okay? Just remember everything that we've been working on. Watch your stamina, offense and defense. Read your opponent.
And let me know how
okay?
the audio
and
is,
stay
by
cool
the way, also.
when the shit
you know,
gets hot.
if I'm too quiet
listen to your
compared to the game
coach.
audio, or if the game
Hey,
audio
hey,
is
she said
too
it.
quiet compared to my
Sorry
audio.
to interrupt you guys.
let me
Just
know.
wanted
Hopefully
to
it's
wish you
balanced out
both
enough
good
there.
luck. Hope
Like I
everything
said,
went
it did
well
take a while
today.
for me to set this
It was
up,
incredible,
so
honestly. Thank
maybe I
you
still
so
got
much.
some
Yes,
adjusting
indeed, and we
to
hope
do
to
when it
come
comes
back
to
again
that.
sometime.
Of course, but win your fight first, okay? Good luck.
I was just
And
about
that's
to
dope
tell
that
you.
Valentina comes to see you
All right.
backstage.
How you feeling?
For your first
You ready to
fight.
put on a
That's
show?
nice.
100%,
All
coach.
right, it's yours. Let's go get it.
Let's go.
Here we
Shout
go.
out to Valentina Shevchenko, the bullet. I love all this. Extra details added in here with all of that. I wish we did get to see the walk to the whatever, you know? We'll get that once we're in the actual UFC shirt, right?
Ready to fight?
And here we go.
Ready. Good.
I like that the people in the crowd paper cutouts that they actually really blocked it. I love this position. He actually got him out. This is the real competition. So this is probably the actual. Take us back on this last line. Let him go for his little gas transition. We'll block that. Just need some shots. I do want this really good. He's blocking every submission to this guy grappler. Work, man, work. See that on you. Got it. We had enough grappling advantage for that. Yeah. The good thing about submissions in UFC fighters is they do impact the fight more than they did in the last game. So in UFC 5, by going for submissions, for instance, we would throw an arm bar there. So his block health is going to be not as good. Maybe blocking shots is good because of this damage to rip his arm off. And it'll also be easier the next time we put him in a submission. It was that first time. In terms of how effective it was and how close we are to ending the fight. I'm going to get a pass here over the top, a free pass. I'm going to posture up. Just like that.
Need you to fight back.
Great shots right there. Nice throw. Ooh, blocks it. Just no free guard. I should have been to side control, but I guess because my stats are so low that it wasn't. But this would have been something. And he actually made it out the first round. I did not expect that. But okay. Some grappling for y'all. So, you know, your boy's not a bum in the grappling section. That's not why we chose to be a striker. It's just for y'all, for your entertainment purposes, and also so these fights are a little more competitive once we get to higher levels. Because the
Ready,
grappling
fight.
is honestly,
Ready.
it's very easy for me. I'm a great grappler in this game. It's one of my favorites. Ooh, that was great. That's someone took that engagement before Diego. His striking is much more higher in this second round. It's good to see. It doesn't take this. I keep getting instant takedown. into submissions, like in UFC 4. Just chilling here. On his chest. Looks like he cut that eye there. That's good. So again, that's that damage system. So what he just did to me was the struggle mechanic, which is why my camera is drained like his drain too, but not as bad. We're gonna hit it on him since he's struggling. Blocks behind the bar. So look at this. This is like very. There's more depth to this submission section. So we really sat there on the ground. Man, nasty elbows. He lands an elbow himself. Get him off from damaging the head. We're gonna use this cage as a get up. Love blocking knives. EA, come on, bro. That's happening way too many fights now. We gotta fix that shit. I already know that's gonna happen online, and it's gonna lead to some retarded losses. My bad on the. Dang, man. Ooh, great sweep from him. He let his eye recover there with the takedowns. The AI did do something smart there. We might have blew this fight, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's 3 rounds, just 3 rounds.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Yeah, we might not get the UFC conversion. I don't know. We gotta put him to sleep. I'm taking my sweet time. I'm putting him to sleep. Can't waste one more time. Sleep! Just like I said. Same kick every time, isn't it? It just works so well. It's so hard to read, even for actual players. I wanted the doctor stoppage, but like I said, man, when you have someone who's had that injured, you end up sleeping them a lot of the time, especially if you're going for bigger strikes. There we go. Winner by KO. I think we'll end that there. This is a much longer video than the last 2 career mode videos that we did. And, you know, we did some training sequences. We showed y'all the training sequences and the first fight there. Your actual first pro fight on the Dana White Contender Series. So there we go. Great win, light work. He survived to the 3rd round, so I'm glad we got some more footage in there for y'all, but we might not get the contract. Damn. Anyway, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Ooh. They did your boy dirty. Damn, they did your boy dirty. Okay, so your performance in the Dana White Contender Series does determine your where you're gonna go in terms of your career path. So they dropped your boy off in the WFA like I'm a bum, which is crazy. So in these next 4 fights, we're just gonna absolutely wipe the floor with the WFA, possibly get a belt there, and then we'll go ahead and move up to the UFC. But damn, they did your boy dirty because I didn't get the first round finished there. The AI, we are playing on hard difficulty, so the AI was really going for it there in terms of his survivability. In terms of damage, he had no output. But that's it for part 3 of the career mode. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch y'all next time on DGE Gaming in the next video for part 4. See ya.